Hi everyone, Lynn here with another workout for you. This time we're using just bands. Band like this that you might have. You might have a couple looped bands. You might even have a band, let's see here, with some handles. If you don't have all that variety, it's okay. In fact, you can get away with just one of these or even just one of these. If you don't have a looped band, it's okay. When we get to a section where I use a looped band, you can always take your straight band, tie a knot in it, and there you go, you got a loop. All right? So it's a bit of an epic workout. I didn't even count how many. I probably have about 12 to 15 different exercises. I'm going to do them one after the other, a big giant circuit. You can do one round, that'll be completely full body, you're good to go. If you want to do a little bit more, do 2 or 3 rounds. I do suggest that you have a warm-up done before you do the workout, and I do have a warm-up in the YouTube videos, so go ahead and check that out. But what we'll do is we're going to do, for the most part, an upper body, a lower body, upper body, lower body, for the most part, using just the bands, and hopefully you'll be able to set up at home. There are 2 exercises where I use a post or I use my cage. If you don't have a post or a cage, I will do a little video at the end and I'll show you how you can use the door as your anchor point, and I'll just splice it into the workout so that it's continuous. All right, and my setup is a little different. My screen is fairly wide, not quite as high, just playing around with different ways of showing you the workouts today. So we're going to start with an exercise called X-band walk. If you've worked out with me, you know exactly what it is. You need a straight band, something that's not looped. I'll stand on this side of the room. You're going to stand on the band, a couple inches, maybe 3-4 inches apart between your feet. Cross the band, you're going to pull up, arms straight, legs straight, and you're walking sideways. Now I recommend 10 steps of everything, 10 reps of everything. I'm not going to be able to do exactly 10 steps here because I'm going to bump into my bench and then the other way, but let's assume we'll have done 10. So you do what you can with the space you have. Working the outer glutes, really warming up those glutes. Hey, what the heck, let's go 2 times. That'll be at least 10 reps, if not a few more in each direction. We use the space we have, we use the equipment we have, and we become a little bit ingenious with what's at our disposal. Ooh, we can really feel that. So you're really keeping those legs straight and kicking out from the heels. Our next exercise will be an upper body. Pull-aparts, I call these. Arms in front of your chest, pulled up long in your spine. A little bit of slack in the band as I want you to pull the band so that it comes and it touches your chest. Arms straight, pull. You're pulling from kind of that shoulder blade area, trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. You can also think about the back of the shoulder working. Pull back. Let's go 4 more. 4, squeeze, arms are straight. 3, pull, 2, and 1. Now you'll slide your hands in a little bit closer on the band. Arms up overhead. You're pulling to the back, grazing the back of your hair just to the top of your shoulders. Looks like this from the back. Shoulder blades down, graze the back of your head, pull up. From the side, looks like this, shoulders down. You see I'm not going far. Far meaning I'm not going way back here. I'm staying close to my head. Now I want you to really think of driving your shoulders down, pull. Great, 10 of these. That's got to be about 5. Let's pull down. 6, shoulders down. 7, graze the back of your head. 2 more. Perfect. And last one coming up. And great. We're going into a squat. I'm going to show you 2 different versions, all right? Same band. Step on it. I want you to grab the ends of the band, pull them up with your elbows forward, hands at your sides. Open your feet into squat width. Squatting down, up, down, up, down. You're going to do a couple more. Now you can continue on and do 10 of those while I set up and show you how you can use your elastic band. You can use your looped band, doesn't matter what size it is, and place it right above your knees. Open your knees wide, push into your band, squatting down and up, down, up, Great. These are another way you can use your band to do your squats. You really feel the glutes engage as you press into the band. A little bit of a different feel than that first version. All right, 10 of those. Slide out of your band. Let's go back to our band that's open. Now you can use the one with handles if that's what you have. We're gonna go into a Romanian deadlift. So little work for the back of the legs. Now you need to grab with a lot of tension. I'm gonna come sideways to you. So here's what we do. We slightly bend at the knees, push your bum back. You're gonna lose slack in the band, and when you come up, squeeze, pull on the band. Don't pull with your arms so much as you're pushing and pulling with your butt and your hamstrings. Squeeze up. If it doesn't feel like a ton of tension, slide your hands down more. Give yourself more tension. Up. And you can only go so far with the elastic bands. But still, it will give you a good workout for your glutes and hamstrings. Back stays flat. Push your hips back. Squeeze up. Let's go 3 more. Pull up 3. Push your bum back 2. And last one. Great. Now you're going to stay in this position for a bent over row. You might need to give yourself a little slack in the bend. Back is flat, knees are bent. Pull your shoulders back, squeeze your shoulder blades, reach. Adjust the tension as you need. Shoulders first and then squeeze. 3, reach. 4, that's it. Pull. 5, 6, squeeze. 7, try and get those shoulders back first. And then a couple more, and then pull those elbows in. Keep your neck long if you can. Try not to look up at me if you can help it. Last one, and release. Woo, okay. Our next exercise is chest press. You've got 3 options. You can use this band. Put it around your back, okay? And you're gonna use your back as kind of your point to push from. So you can do a chest press right here, okay? There's option 1. You can do the exact same thing lying on your back. That band behind you and pressing up, elbows back. Press up, right? You're gonna pick your level or your method that you prefer. You can use the handled one if you like. Now I'm gonna show you one more option. If you have a post at home that you can wrap this around, or you might have a buddy who can hold. Okay, hold your band. You're gonna come here, take your bands up, step forward, and push. So if you don't have a person to hold the band or a post, you can do this on the floor, or you can do it standing with the band around your back. And again, use the tension that you need. Slide your hands forward or backward on the band. All right, there's your chest press. So our next one, you're going to need a chair. Just grab my chair. A looped band. Back myself up here. Okay, 2 options. You can use a looped band. And we're gonna do some hip work. If you loop your band, you can just go ahead, bring your feet just a little wider than your hips. Let's see, so to see me a little bit better. I put that white sheet behind me, by the way, to brighten the room because the floor is so black and I'm in dark clothes so you can see me better. So pushing out from the hips. Now this band doesn't give me a ton of tension. Your other option, if you have it, is go back to this band, one that's not looped. Bring your feet together. Put your band on top, cross underneath, okay? Cross on top, open up, and press. Now we've got some tension. This one, not just 10 reps. You've got to do like 20, 30, 40 of these, all right? So really pushing, focus on those hips, press into the band. It's okay if the feet kind of rock a little bit, there's no problem with that. Press, press. Now watch your slumping, right? Pull up, yeah. Pushing out, pushing out. No idea how many we've done. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And release. Perfect. You're going to use the same band. Couple options for you here. This is one where you need a post. If you don't have, I'm going to splice in a little piece of video at the end of what you can do at the door. However, if you have something overhead that you can wrap this band around and kneel, I'll face you here, like this, you're going to do pull downs for your back. Give yourself lots of tension. You'll start by pulling your shoulder blades down, pulling your elbows in, and you're really squeezing in the back, in the lats. The lats are on the side of your back and wrap around towards your low spine. Pull the shoulders down, squeeze. Okay, pull down, squeeze, reach, pull down, squeeze, up, pull down, squeeze, yeah. So this isn't going to be as hard as if you had a weight machine, but it's better than nothing, and it keeps us moving, gets the body moving in all directions. Let's go one more, and then if this again is not an option for you, keep watching and you'll see how you can do this at the door. All right, now if you don't have a post to do your pull downs, this is what you're going to do. Fold your band in half, make a knot. Make a knot right in the middle, nice and tight. And then find a good sturdy door at home, open it up, and ideally, you're gonna put your loop over and closer to the hinges so that the door's nice and strong. Close the door. Now, you're gonna do your pull downs right at the door. Whoop. Grab both ends, stand or kneel nice and tall, pull your shoulders down and pull in. Okay, reach up, down, and squeeze. Up, down, and squeeze, and so on. Okay, so that's how you set up for that. And take it off, and you're good to go. Moving on, we are going to a lateral shoulder raise. So you are going to take this band again, or one with a handle, put one foot on the band, and you're going to be raising out to the side, a lateral raise for your shoulder. I want you to think of lifting your pinky to the ceiling and almost leading the movement from your shoulder, but reach long and away so you don't get into the upper traps, you're just working into the shoulder. Elbow bend will make it easier, arms straighter will be harder. Reach out, and wherever you step on the band with your foot will determine how much tension you get. 2 more, so you adjust as needed. Switch arms, bring your band this way, step on the band, trying to get roughly the same amount of tension, and leading with your pinky, lift up and away. Shoulder stays reaching and lifting, upper neck here stays quiet. That's it, pulling up tall in the spine, abdominals engaged, back engaged, the only thing moving is the arm. Think of lifting from the elbow. If you think of lifting from the elbow, it'll prevent your arm from pushing up like this, okay? Elbow up, up, 3 more. Pull 3, and 2, and last one. Excellent, okay, release that. Next one we're going to do is a lunge. So if this is all you have, I want you to tie the band around your legs, all right, above the knees. I am going to use this band here. I'm just going to move the chair out of the way. So I want you to slide the band up above your knees. Watch yourself here. Okay. Now, how will you best see me? I'll do a few from the front and a few to the back. Hands at your chest. You're going to reverse lunge. Bend your knees, come back together. Down and up. So from the side, use that front leg to pull up. Use that front leg to pull up. Keeping your knee fairly stacked on top of your heel. Down and up from the side. Now, you've got the option. You can do all the reps on one side. Down, build up that tension. Or you can alternate as you wish. Up. And let's do 5 on the other side. Let's go. Up. 5. Stay tall. 4. Up. 3. 2. So it gives you just that little extra resistance with the band. Beautiful. And slide that off. All right, lunges. Next we have bicep curls. I'm telling you, every part of your body's going to get worked. For your bicep girls, depending on the length of your band, you can do it single arm or both arms at the same time. I'm going to attempt both arms. Stand on your band with both feet. I want your thumbs up at the ceiling. Let's hammer curl. Hammer curl means that the thumbs here, fists come up towards your shoulders. Sideways, abs engaged, pull. Now if you don't have enough band, if your band is shorter, you might have to do this single arm. So just make sure you step on your band with 1 or 2 feet and then pull. Keep your arms at your sides. Now watch as you fatigue, the shoulders are going to roll forward. Shoulders back, chest up, squeeze in. Good. 4 more. And again, use as much or as little tension as you need to make this effective. 1 more, I think. And down. Okay, there's your bicep curls. Let's do a shoulder press. Let's do single arm. 1 foot down, 1 arm up. I like elbow forward. I find it a little gentler on the shoulder. Abs engaged, press. Now for me, that's not quite enough tension. So adjust, exhale, up. Now there's nothing wrong with, watch here, elbow out to the side. You can do that. I just find this a little safer for your shoulder with elbow forward. So you pick your intensity that feels comfortable for you, where your shoulder feels strong and healthy, that you're still getting some work here. This is really going to work your tricep as well. A couple more. Up, and last one, get that arm straight. Ooh, as straight as you can. Switch sides. Place your foot on the band. Arm up. Breathing in, exhale, 1. Now band can be in front or behind. It almost feels a little bit more comfortable with the band in towards my chest. Play around, see what feels better for you. The main thing is that you're able to get your arm straight up, arm in line with your ear as best you can, and that you're not leaning back or forward, okay? Straight up. Abs engaged, glutes engaged. Couple more. Push, push. Let's do 1 more for good measure. And release. Now, if this is the only kind of band you have, I want you to tie it up again around your thighs, looped. I'm going to use this big thick guy I have. If you guys like these bands, some of you use them with me, and if you want some, let me know. I'll tell you where you can find them on Amazon. All right, slide them in. Fitness Depot also has some. You are going to be walking laterally. Now, I don't have a ton of room in here. You're going to bend your knees, and I'm like this, okay? I'm sideways like this, and bend forward, side step, side step. Keep your torso low. I'll do some this direction, and then I'll turn sideways for you so you can see what I look like. I'll scooch this way. Okay, bend, watch the back rounding. Chest is proud, step, step, pushing into the band, press into the band, then the other way, step sideways, sideways. Ooh, glutes on fire. Let's all do a few more steps. Side, side, back, back. 1 more each way, 2 more each direction. Good. If you only have a little bit of space, you can just go back and forth. Woo! On fire. Little extra work for your glutes. You know me, I like working the glutes. All right, tricep extension. Let's go back with this band. You've got a couple options here. Let's try this. You're going to step on your band. Can you see me here? Your elbow is forward. I think I might have to go sideways to you. Okay? And you are extending your arm long. I don't know if you can see me well. I'm just going to bend my knees to lower myself down so you can see. Elbows up at my head, and I'm pushing my hand overhead. Elbow stays locked in place. Now you would be legs straight. I'm just bent so you can see my whole body. Arm in line with my ear, up, and press. Tricep stretches. I need a little bit more tension. Slide my hand down, lift, push, elbow back. That's it. Ooh, the quads get a little burn if you want to bend them at the same time. You can get a little double whammy. Okay, switch arms. So step on your band. Bring your elbow forward. Your hand is at your shoulder, and then pull your elbow behind you. I'll bend my knees again so you can see. Push up to the ceiling, bend, up to the ceiling, bend. Tighten up here, stretch. Press, elbow stays forward. Up, good. Couple more, and release. Ooh, that's a tough one. Now another way for you to do this is a kick back. So why don't we try that? Taking the same band, step on your band, hold your band with a little tension, elbow high, push back. I actually feel this more. Press. So you see how my elbow is staying fairly consistently in the same position. Squeeze. I'm bent forward, hand to my chest, and then pushing back. 2 more. Press and press. Okay, try that on the other side. You'll get double tricep here. Set myself up so you can see well. Okay, hold your band, elbow high, push your hand back and in, elbow up, squeeze. 2, that's it. 3, 4, abs engaged. Watch your head is nice and long, the neck is long, not cranked. Ooh, how about 4 more? Press. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got one last exercise to do. Again, you'll need a post. If you don't, I'll show you how to do it at the door. It's called a Pallof press. It's a core exercise. You can have somebody hold the band if you want, wrap it around a post, or use your door. I'll come sideways so you'll just move everything right out of the way. So sideways, I'm not sure if my head chopped off here or not, but hold your band in at your belly button, anchor your feet in the floor, push the band forward in line with your belly button, and you should be getting a little resistance. It should be wanting to pull you this way. You need to stay forward. Pull and breathe in. Exhale, push and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull and breathe in. Exhale, press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time. Shoulders down. Abdominals engaged. Hold and release. Now we need to do the other side. So you're either going to just turn and face the other way. In my case, I want to stay facing you. And you can bend your knees a little, hands at belly button height. Pull in. You should be just a little tug. Out you go. Now press away. Good. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull in, breathe in. Exhale, push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull and breathe in. Push. Hold. 2, 3. You should feel that all on the side here. 5. One more. Last one. Press. Hold. No rotation. Resist the rotation. Resist. And release. Okay. And I'll show you at the door how you can do this if you don't have a buddy to help you or a post. Now for your Pallof press, that's the one where I was pressing, reaching away, working through the core. If you don't have a post or a buddy to hold on to the band, take your band, make a simple knot at one end. Okay, don't double up the elastic, just use one end of it. Pull through, and then what you'll do is come to the door, place your knot over the door handle, and then close the door quickly. And now you can pull away from your door handle. So bring your hands to your belly button, plant your feet, shoulders down, and push away. You'll see the band wanting to pull you. You're resisting, holding for 5 seconds. Pull in, press away, hold, hold, and release. And then you'll do that 4 times. Press 5 seconds, and then just turn around and do the other side. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Have a super day, and come back to these workouts as often as you want. I'll keep them up on my YouTube channel, and I'll slowly add some more workouts as well. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.